Been a while. I know it's been a long time since my last meet in June, and it's been a long training cycle leading up to USAPL Raw Nationals in October. And I wasn't originally planning on making a video series like I did leading up to last year's Raw Nationals, but there have been some important changes in my life that are worth mentioning, so I'm going to mention them here. As many of you may know, I work really late hours, and my work schedule has recently changed to slightly less late hours. I was working from 4 to 11, now I work 2 to 9, so it's still relatively late, but it does have a significant effect on my workout schedule. Whereas before, I would come in at around 1 or 2 and train before work when it's relatively quiet. Now I would be getting caught in the lunchtime crowd, having to train at 12 if I wanted to train at work. And, it does get pretty crowded at lunch, especially as a fitness center employee. You want to avoid using the gym at peak hours, and, especially if you have to wait for a squat rack or something like that. And so, that part has been a difficult transition. Another challenging transition, if you've been following along with my coach, Jason Manninkoff, is that he is in the process of moving his own facility, Iron Arena. It was in Hoboken, and he was looking for a bigger space. Originally wanted to stay in Hoboken, but couldn't find a space there. So he's in the process of moving to Bergen County, which is still in North Jersey, not too far away from New York City. I think it's about 3 miles from the original location. And so it's not too far, but that process is definitely a difficult transition. And he was originally planning on competing at USAPL Raw Nationals, but he won't be making the trip to Atlanta because of the move. Although he did compete at USAPL Bench Nationals last month and made the national team. But, so with the new work schedule and the Iron Arena transition, finding the right place to train has been a challenge. Enter Squats and Science. Yes, the same people who make the open barbell velocity testers have recently opened a new gym in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, featuring calibrated plates, ER racks, and lots of great lifters. As you can see, Ellis Lee, who has coached a number of lifters and competes himself, is featured in this video. Johnson, who you may know as the guy who runs the Quarter Squat Gang page on Instagram, he's also a member of S&S Barbell. And as you can see, he's living up to his reputation, depth over ego, and great squat there. And, of course, for those of you who have been big-time YouTube fans, you'll definitely recognize this person, Meg Squats. Hello, my strong friends. Yes, she is a member of S&S as well. If you've watched her videos, you've seen this gym plenty of times, especially in her most recent videos as she is getting ready for USAPL Raw Nationals as well. And a couple of other lifters who will be going to Raw Nationals. I'm not going to feature all of them in this video because then this would make for a ridiculously long video, but I'm sure if you follow along on Instagram. You'll see some of these lifters, and S&S will be well represented, which is very exciting. It's great to be in an environment with a lot of strong training partners. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. Yeah, I've mentioned that, at the work gym, at a typical commercial gym type environment, it's tough when there's a crowd because there's a lot of waiting for equipment and it's easy to get distracted. But at S&S, it's definitely the opposite. When you get a crowd, everyone's cheering for each other and helping each other out. Plus, with not just 2 combo racks, but 2 fold-out racks and 6 rig racks, there's potentially a total of 10 squat racks in what isn't really that big of a space. So, even if it's crowded, you shouldn't have a problem finding a place to squat, which is, of course, great when you're trying to train for a meet. And, you obviously need to squat for powerlifting. You need to practice your squat and practice your bench and practice your deadlift, which, by the way, is another thing I love about S&S. The platforms are carpeted, and if you've been following along, often at work with the slippery platform and those iron grip plates, which everyone loves to hate. I've always had a tough time with my deadlift, but with calibrated plates and pulling on carpet, it's definitely been a game changer. As you can see, I've been making some really good progress with my deadlift. Certainly, training for the other lifts has been going well. It's nice to have more regular access to competition grade equipment. And, it's just definitely fun to train in a nice environment again, especially with the transition with Iron Arena moving and with my new work schedule. It's important to find ways to make training not just doable but enjoyable as well, which leads me to another point. Between the work schedule change and the new gym is that now you guys can actually train with me, because before I would train at gyms that are not open to the public. S&S is open to everyone, 24-hour access. If you're not a member, you do need to book an appointment, or at least make sure that Jordan or one of the other staff members is there. So definitely go to snsbarbell.com and sign up. I'm usually there during weekdays at around 10 or 11, so you can feel free to train with me. Iron Arena will still be my weekend spot, but sometimes I will go to S&S on weekends. So just reach out to me and let me know. And till next time, have a good one.